Yeah!
Do it, bitch! I'm gonna pee on stage.
Yeah! Woman!
I just feel like sometimes it's just about like showing and not telling. That's what I learned in my film program. It's not about like the issue isn't about stream. It's about mobility. Do you understand? Right? The stream's the same, but you guys can draw in a way that we can't draw. It's just as simple as that.
You goddamn right we can.
Aretha Franklin. Alright.
You're
Aretha Franklin.
Since we're talking about our genitals, I'll tell you this. This is real as hell. I currently have traveler's diarrhea. I have traveler's diarrhea 3.0. This means I've had traveler's diarrhea 3 times since I've been traveling for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay? At what point, here's the question, similar. When does it stop being traveler's diarrhea, and when does it just start being diarrhea? Hard to answer. But I do know this. At home, I get traveler's diarrhea all the time. So I'm prone to it. And so that's what it is. I have traveler's diarrhea. This is real. I'm 7 down. You know how like you know how comics lie all the time? But like, so earlier today I'm at the bank. It's like, first of all, no you weren't. What are you doing at the bank? You have no money, all your fucking money is in the sock. Second of all, like, earlier today, I was fucking this bra. My earlier today character was developed earlier today. It's basically a cross between Andrew Dice Clay and a baby that was born today. So everything in his life happened earlier today. But earlier today, it's real. I really do have really bad travel story. But I learned something about myself throughout this whole this journey of having traveler's diarrhea, which is that the best version of myself is the version of myself that is about to have diarrhea in a crowded place and needs to find a washroom. Right? Anyone been there? Mm-hmm. Shut it up. No? You've never it's about to happen. It's do or die, and you need a bathroom, and you're at some kind of attraction, and everyone's stopping and staring and shit, so you have to navigate through them. But I'm just like, when I have to find a bathroom in a crowded place and I'm about to have diarrhea, I've never had more like fortitude and resilience, and like my navigational skills get better, and I'm like confrontational. I just don't give a fuck, man. And I was thinking, actually, the best version of me is the version of myself that just has already shit her pants. Because that's just a woman who has fucking nothing to lose. Right? That's it. Ego gone, shitting pants, I don't care anymore. To talk more about my shit. I was saying, I was like, I have 5 minutes on diarrhea. You're like, okay. I was like, no, I have fun. You know how everything these days that used to be like alternative or fringe or like, iconoclastic, it's been totally like co-opted and appropriated by mainstream culture, right? So like, you can't tattoo spacers, blue hair. Like, I know so many fucking people who have all those things who you just yawn. It's gonna get better, I assure you. Who also, they like work at a bank and drive an SUV, right? Like, it's all bullshit. So I just think the final frontier of being like alternative is just fucking shitting your pants, right? There's just nothing more alternative than shitting your pants, as far as I'm concerned. I haven't been in your city for so long. It's been about 5 days. I haven't done a whole lot here. I went to the War Museum one day. I'm staying in this complex in this B&B, and I was about to leave, and this guy that I was staying with was like, hey, this is me going, you're me, I'm him. Hey, where are you going now? And I was like, oh, I'm going to the War Museum. He's like, can I come? And what's the answer? Well, yeah, obviously you can come. I'm not going to say no. So he comes with me, and he turns out he's interesting, but he turns out to be the kind of guy who like knowing him, like, I found out that his mom died in a house fire, and he's a heroin addict. Which some might say is too much information to find out in 10 minutes. But I'm one of those people. So it was a lot of information for me to take in, and I just wasn't ready for him. And he was a weird guy. He kind of ruined the War Museum for me because like I didn't take in any information from the museum. I was just listening to him, and like he's one of those people who like ends a lot of sentences with like, so I could have punched him, but I didn't. I was gonna push him, but I was like, no. Yeah, like at any given time, punching and pushing someone's on the table for all of us, right? Like, it's like the Schrodinger's cat of punching someone in the face. You don't get rewarded for not doing it, you know what I mean? But he's like so proud of himself. So after spending that time with this guy, I started to realize, like, he's actually insane. So the first day I met him, he's totally bald. And the first day I met him, I was like, hey, what are you getting into today? He's like, oh, I want to get a haircut. I was like, oh, okay, this is like a kind of a funny bit, I guess, between me and you. You want to get a haircut today? And then at the end of the day, I was like, for real, like, what did you do today? He's like, I got a haircut. I was like, all right, that's sort of still funny. Then I spent the day with this guy, and I'm certain that he thinks he has hair. I'm fucking sure of it. This guy is goddamn insane. Oh my god. Other things we should talk about. Diarrhea. This guy. I'm from Toronto. Anyone from Canada? Yeah. Okay. So we got Ed from Toronto. So I was comparing Toronto to Ho Chi Minh and saying like, there's no parallels between big cities, and I don't know if there's a phenomenon here that you guys have that I have back home, which is that when I meet people from small towns who have just moved to Toronto, they're very like weird and sheepish about the size of their towns, and I'll be like there's no end to how small they think I think their towns are. So I'll be like, oh, like, where are you from? I'll be like, oh, like, you would have never even heard of it. It's just like, it's so tiny. It's like one of those places where like everybody in town like knows everybody else in town. You know what I mean? Like basically, like my mom like is my Aunt Diane. Like there's one everybody in town basically lost their virginity to the same gender-neutral prom deity, and it's like one of those towns like everyone shares one T-shirt, and like the whole town is on the tip of a snowflake, and then when I moved out, I accidentally I ingested the town, and my kitty's this is the mayor. And I'm like, it sounds made up. I don't fucking believe it. It sounds like a lie. Alright, I think I have to leave you guys now. But thank you so much for letting me do this. And